So let's cover the second mini whipped cream cake. Okay, so let me explain something. If you're covering with palette knife, I'll advise you crumb coat. If you are not yet very good, if your hand is not strong enough, crumb coat just to lock in the crumbs. But if your hand is strong, why not? You can actually do it without crumb coating and it will be clean and perfect. Okay, so for the purposes of training, I will encourage you to crumb coat. When you use your palette knife to carry the whipped cream, ensure that the palette knife does not touch the cake, whether plain or crumb coated. Ensure that it does not touch that cake. If it touches the cake, that palette knife will carry the crumbs. Okay, so ensure that whatever work your palette knife is doing, that it is doing it on top of the whipped cream. So apply enough, keep spreading it, keep spreading till it covers the cake. Then you can now walk around it with the palette knife. Don't dig too much into the cake. If you dig too much, your palette knife or your comb will still meet up with the crumbs. And once crumbs enter your frosting, no matter the color, it will show. It won't be clean anymore. Okay, so after combing, you cap up your cake depending on the design you want to do. I've seen a lot of people that don't cap up their cakes anymore. So whichever way, if that is how you want it, it's still okay. It will give you your own beautiful design. So we dripped this cake and man, it was a beautiful dripping. I normally, I've taught dripping before and I said you can drip one long, two short, or one long, three short, one long, two short, one long, three short. But this one, we did one long, one short, one long, one short, and at the end of the day, it was really, really beautiful. Okay, now over to the border. You need to understand something about this border. If your border is neat, you must not put border design. Okay, this border design is not a must. As much as it enhances the beauty, it adds to the beauty. If you can, and in fact, maybe one day I will gather some of the cakes I've made without border design. If you can actually comb your cake and the border, the down parts will come out clean, there is no need adding the border design. Now, a few reasons why people add border design is one, maybe the down part of your cake is not as clean, and instead of interact with the cake so much, you just leave it. I will still cover it with border design. You now use border design to cover it. Okay, another one is maybe you have a lot of frosting and you're like, make I just pack and put. The third one is actually you really want to add to the beauty of the cake. Apart from all these things, there is really no need, especially if your frosting is not even plenty, you are managing, you must not add border design. Cheers, you guys. Is our cake not beautiful? Yes, it is. And don't forget that I love you guys. Yes, from the depth of my heart, I love you guys. Bye.